back to another segment of Tea with Jane Austen. As you can see, I have fully immersed myself today. Basically, I'm trying to look like Keira Knightley in the Netherfield ball scene. I have the pearls in the hair, but then I also left the curls out. Anyways, if you didn't see my first video, this is a series where I bake recipes out of the Tea with Jane Austen book. It has recipes inspired by her novels and letters. And today we are making bath buns. It says that these were mentioned in a letter from Jane Austen to her sister Cassandra. This is going to be a really easy recipe. It has only 6 steps. And something fun about this recipe is that it uses caraway seeds, and I've never tried those before. Step 1 says to add the salt to the flour and rub the butter in until it is like coarse breadcrumbs. Okay, now we're gonna add the sugar, yeast, and caraway seeds. I know that these are supposed to be the star of the show, but it says to add a tablespoon, and they smell very strong. So I think we're gonna go with a half tablespoon so you can still taste them, but it won't be like, you know. I'm warming up the milk right now, but I was just thinking how fun would it be if I had a little fireplace that I could cook like the milk and the bread over. Step number 2 says give it a good knead for about 10 minutes on a floured surface until it is smooth and pliable. Then place it in a bowl, cover it with a cloth, and let it rise for about 2 to 3 hours. The lighting is a little bit crazy, but the bread has to rise for about 2 to 3 hours actually. So I thought during that time we'll do something very on brand for the Regency era. And you can embroider with me. I'm almost done with this. I actually started on this technically last year, but for my first time ever doing it, I'm very proud. My grandma got me this sewing box for one of my birthdays forever ago. She's actually the one who taught me how to sew, which I'm so thankful for. At the end of the Emma movie, she's wearing a dress that has flowers embroidered all down it, and I would love to make that someday. And I looked up a couple facts to tell you about Jane Austen while I'm sewing. And even my phone case is Pride and Prejudice. Number 1 is that she was never married, which is crazy considering all of her stories are love stories. Pride and Prejudice was originally titled First Impressions. She was the 7th of 8 children, which is fun because I'm the 7th of 7 kids. I'm doing a chain stitch, by the way. Keira Knightley was 20 years old when she played Elizabeth Bennet. Another fun fact is that the practice proposal scene between Mr. Darcy and Mr. Bingley was actually improvised, and that's one of my favorite scenes in the movie. If you've ever wondered how rich Mr. Darcy was when they say he has 10,000 pounds a year, this says that marrying him financially would have been like marrying a Rockefeller or a Vanderbilt. Alright, I think that's all the fun facts I have for you today. So now I'm gonna go finish embroidering, and then I will meet you back here once the dough is finished rising. Unfortunately, we still have a little bit more time to wait. It says to punch the air out of the dough and make up to 12 cakes. Place them on a baking sheet, cover with a damp dish towel, and let it rise again for 1 hour. A very special thing just came in the mail, just in time for this video. A very Austen Valentine. It has 6 different stories in it based off of Jane Austen's characters. I'm so excited. Done, and now we're gonna do a taste test. The dough turned out really good and soft. Okay. Those are really good. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. These are fantastic. 10 out of 10 for sure. I'll put the recipe in the caption in case you want to try to make them for yourself. And as always, thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Bye.